is she acting so weird?
What do you expect? All the islands are down.
Joy would know what to do. That's it. Until she gets back, we just do what Joy would do. Great idea. Anger, fear, disgust. How are we supposed to be happy? Hey, Riley, I've got good news. I found a junior hockey league right here in San Francisco. And get this, tryouts are tomorrow after school. What luck, right?
Hockey?
What do we do? Guys, here. Pretend to be Joy. Wouldn't it be great to get back on the ice? Oh yeah, that sounds fantastic. What was that? That wasn't anything like Joy. Because I'm not Joy? Yeah, no kidding. Did you pick up on that? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, definitely. Something's wrong. Should we ask her? Let's probe, but keep it subtle so she doesn't notice. So, how was the first day of school? She's probing us. I'm done. You pretend to be Joy. What? Okay. It was fine, I guess. I don't know. Oh, very smooth. That was just like Joy. Something's definitely going on. She's never acted like this before. What should we do? We're going to find out what's happening, but we'll need support. Signal the husband.
We're at the nice pass over to Reeves. He comes across center ice. Uh-oh. She's looking at us. What did she say? What? Sorry, sir. No one was listening. Is it garbage night? We left the toilet seat up? What? What is it, woman? What?
He's making that stupid face again. I could strangle him right now. Signal him again.
So, Riley, how was school?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He really needs to start paying attention. Is he paying attention at all? For this, we gave up that Brazilian helicopter pilot?
Move, I'll be Joy.
School was great, all right? Riley, is everything okay?
Sir, she just rolled her eyes at us. What is her deal? All right, make a show of force. I don't want to have to put the foot down. No, not the foot! Riley, I do not like this new attitude. Oh, I'll show you attitude, old man.
No, stay happy. What is your problem? Just leave me alone.
Sir, reporting high levels of sass. Take it to DEF CON 2. You heard that, gentlemen. DEF CON 2. Listen, young lady, I don't know where this disrespectful attitude came from. You want a piece of this, Pops? Well, come and get it!
Yeah, well...
Here it comes. Prepare the foot. Boo, boo. Keys to safety position. Ready to launch on your command, sir.
Just shut up!
Fire! That's it. Go to your room, now. The foot is down. The foot is down. Good job, gentlemen. That could have been a disaster.
Well, that was a disaster. Come, fly with me, Cachinha.
Well, that is a great opener. That whole scene is fantastic. You do not know where that is from. That comes from the lovely Pixar movie Inside Out, as we all have seen it before, because my goodness, we all remember the imaginary friend that had to die for Riley to go to the moon.
Wait. Everybody remembers. What is his name, Ileana? Why don't you tell us his name?
Doesn't matter. I remember the gum commercial because that's the whole point. I forgot his name.
Oh no!
That's the whole point.
His name is Bing Bong.
Bingo?
No!
Nemo.
Your son Bingo.
Yeah.
Nemo.
I forgot him because he wanted Riley to go to the moon, so I didn't need to remember his name. But I remember Triple N Gum, the little jingle.
Time to play. Not this again.
So yes, that was from Inside Out. Love that movie. Good one. But anyways, welcome back to yet another episode of Bump That. Bump That episode 80. 4. If you guys don't know who we are, we've got Brian in this corner.
Congratulations, San Francisco. You've ruined pizza.
We've got KT in this corner.
First the Hawaiians, now you.
And I'm Ileana, your host. And we are siblings who have a love for all things nerdy, video games, TV shows, movies, and decided to talk about it on the internet with all of you people, and here you are listening. So, welcome! We've got quite a show for you today. A lot more news, again. I feel like it's just been never ending. But for the chunk today, we've got Would You Rather Halloween/Autumn Edition. So now we've been doing this show for almost 2 years, and we really have to like come up with new ideas, which is kind of interesting because we've been through, the beginnings. Like, what autumn movies do we want to watch? What autumn TV shows? The video games do we want?
So now we're gonna have to recycle some old, past bits.
No, it'll all be fresh and new, but it is interesting to have to go through and be like, what have we done now? Like, what can we do that's new? So I'm excited.
You should check out our older videos too.
Yeah, see how well we've progressed and upgraded since those old
say that
videos.
in quotations.
Yeah, everybody knows my audio sucked last week. I was not home. I was not at my house. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh.
But anyways, we do have that in the chunk, so stay tuned for that. Katie?
I do have an announcement. Announcement! Drum roll, please.
Fingernails.
Yeah, I guess that counts. We are doing another giveaway. This is a Star Wars edition just to celebrate how much we Grogu. Get it? Yeah. So there are a couple of ways to enter, but first let me tell you what we have as prizes. We do have a Grogu Funko Pop. He's eating cookies and he is super funny. He's super cute. We also have some Grogu socks and a special mystery prize as well. So here's how to enter. The big one is commenting on any of our videos through September and October. So you can go to our past videos and do that. That'll give each comment will give you one entry. Addition to that, if you are a new subscriber, let us know that you've subscribed, and that'll give you a total of 3 entries.
Because that means you've become a sibling.
Yes, become a sibling. You can also go to my Facebook page. I'm trying to get a Bump That Facebook page, but I've not had enough time to devote to making that. I also want to know, I should do a poll on how many people use Facebook versus Twitter or Instagram. So it's on my mind, whatever, get off my back, blah, 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 blah. But comment on my post. I'll share my post a few times, and I will draw a winner at the end of October of 2022.
So enter to win.
Yeah, become a sibling. We're doing this to celebrate Andor, The Mandalorian Season 3, and it's come and gone, but Obi-Wan Kenobi, because why not? So, 'tis the season for Grogu.
Yay! So exciting!
Grogu is the spit, man. I mean, I don't remember what life was before Grogu. That's how awesome he is.
For real. Baby Yoda, man. He's the man. For real. So, yes, please enter to win. That is exciting. You will not want to miss out on those prizes. All right. So, first in the news, first new few episodes of Andor, so speaking of, Star Wars Andor have been very different, but welcome from standard Star Wars fans. So,
yeah, it's like a whole new take. This is where the direction of Star Wars needs to go. It's very gritty. It's very stylized. If you ever seen the Blade Runner movies, it's kind of very, very similar to that with the lighting, the cinematography.
Cool.
But I've seen the first couple episodes, and they're coming out on Disney Plus. Highly recommend it. Definitely, if you look at Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian, they're very nostalgic base. There's a lot of Star Wars bait,
Yeah.
But this is a little bit more adult Star Wars. It's you I could have your kids watch and everything, but it's just a little bit more grim, So it's good. I like it. It's not your mom pop Star Wars.
And how many episodes are out right now?
Oh, gee, I think there's 4 now.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. I haven't started watching it, unfortunately. Rings of Power have been taking up my time.
And I gotta hype him up. Diego Luna, who plays Cassian Andor. This is he was the Cassian Andor from Rogue One, the Star Wars movie that's not an episode 1 or an episode. It's just a Star Wars movie. Oh, and like Solo, but I mean, he's awesome. Diego Luna is such a great actor, and he just kills.
You know what's super cool? I had a professor in college who worked on Rogue One.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
He was a FX editor, so that was pretty cool.
Rogue One is great. It's so underrated.
It is good. There's a lot to criticize about it, but I liked it. Just like as a casual Star Wars fan and watcher, the movie was fine. But the people who are like diehard fans, like, it wasn't good. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know. I liked it. It had space battles, and I'm a big space battle kind of guy, so
Yeah.
I'm all about that.
So no, it was good. But moving on to a different topic of movies, the new trailer for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever just dropped. Actually, 2 trailers, and I just watched it before the show, and wow, honestly, it looks really good.
You know what I like about it is that I feel like it's been forever since we had a good MCU film in theaters. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even remember when the last one was. It just feels like it's been so long.
The one for me was oh my gosh, I'm blanking the name.
Shang-Chi?
Yeah,
You think it's
Shang-Chi.
And that was a year ago now, I think.
Yeah, almost 2 years or something like that.
Yeah.
No, when did that movie come out?
Was it 2021?
It was 2021.
Yeah.
But when in 2021?
It was spring, like earlier in the year.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it was September. Really? It's only been
Oh,
a year
really?
since that movie came out. September
Yeah.
3rd, 2021. Huh.
But since then, we've had a lot of the Marvel TV shows.
Yeah.
But
Because like
it's
even Black Widow wasn't great,
But to me, what I liked about, like, especially what I liked about the original Black Panther was how epic it was, and it was a global film. And just the whole cast, the actors in it were just outstanding. Chadwick Boseman was incredible. Mike B. Jordan was great. So I'm looking forward to going back to Wakanda and seeing more of that world and that mythology.
Well,
within the
even
MCU.
now, since Chadwick has passed, and to see what they do with that situation will be interesting. Like,
Yeah.
already in the trailer, they have, like, the funeral or whatever they want to call it, which looked really beautiful. But now, who is this new character? Or characters? What is going to happen to the area that they live in? I don't know.
Wakanda.
Yeah. I never saw the
area
first
that
movie.
they live in.
I never saw the first movie.
I will say,
I've only seen bits and pieces. I'm sorry. I never saw it. That movie came out when I was not an MCU fan. And I haven't gone back and watched it yet. Ew, whale sounds. Oh man, you're a true fan if you know those episodes from back when we
Listen,
frequented Free Willy a lot.
you're a true
You-
sibling.
You
Yes.
say this is Bump That, a show where we talk about nerdy stuff, but you ain't even seen the first Black Panther.
I have
bro.
not. I have seen bits and pieces that
What
were on
the
TV,
heck,
but I've never
man?
sat down and watched the whole film.
You need to watch the goddamn movie, bro. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get
I
to
will
it.
say that I think Angela Bassett is going to dominate this movie. I'm banking on that.
I want to tell you something right
She-
now. I
wait,
want to tell
she
you something
looked-
right now.
Whoa, he's telling you something right now.
Wait.
Angela Bassett is a queen, okay? She's an empress. Don't ever disrespect Angela Bassett right now. I'm telling you.
I was just gonna give her props. Like,
Okay.
what? Hey, actually, that's another throwback to early days of Bump That when we did the opener for Jackson 5 movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's so good.
Dude, I'm just saying, Angela Bassett is the most underrated actress. She's
I know.
amazing.
Have you seen her in 911?
No,
she's
I
in
don't
that
watch
TV
network
show.
television.
I don't normally, but I catch her every now and then on that show, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and that's the reason why that show is still on TV.
That and Queen Latifah in The Equalizer, that is a great show too.
Really? No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, check both of them out. That's good.
I don't watch too much TV, unfortunately.
It's usually
But for
Not these
Angela, you need to because excuse me. I apologize. Miss Angela Bassett. Thank you very much.
Oh,
I'm sorry. What
okay.
happened to Empress? To
Whoa!
Queen Angie. Queen Angela.
I didn't say
Regent.
Angie. I said her full name.
Queen Ange.
And
Wait a minute. You know what? I'm about to reach over here and smack you, okay?
What?
Dare you?
phone. Woo! Oh man.
I've been giving her nothing but props, and you could be like, shut up. Yeah.
Well.
Nothing.
Well, Bump That will be there for the release of Wakanda Forever. It'll be exciting. Everyone.
Starring Queen Angela Bassett.
Starring Queen Angela Bassett as James Bond. Because that's a new one, the next one. James Bond producers not looking for younger actor for James Bond. Looking for a male lead in their 30s. Sorry, Tom Holland.
Wait a minute. Pause. Wait a second.
What?
I take offense to this.
Why?
Only because
Why?
they're saying
Why?
that 30 is not young.
Well, no, it's more mature than 20.
No, because so reading the article from the producers, they're saying they don't want to be it where it's like James Bond is coming out of spy school. He's not coming out of
Oh
college.
no, I get that. Yeah,
He's not
yeah,
coming
yeah.
out of that. He's already
established.
It's James. Yeah, nice word, Ileana. Yes, James Bond is established. We all know who he is. We don't need to go back to like a prequel of like James Bond.
Please,
in,
no more prequels.
you know,
of
Katie,
University.
Katie, I was
would
able to
cry.
say established, but I couldn't get Bing Bong. Bing Bong.
So,
That
but
reminds
point
me-
is, no Tom Holland in this.
No,
garbage,
no
man.
Tom Holland, but Chris
Well, you know
Pratt.
who that
Yes.
leaves, I was just gonna say, you know who that leaves.
But he has to have a really bad British accent. Or we can have James Corden as James Bond.
Oh God.
he would play Jimmy Bond.
He'd have like a whoopee cushion in his pocket, I'd feel like.
It would be like oh my gosh, Gold Member all over again.
I can't
But
think
no,
of
you're-
any
you're-
other British person, male, that I don't know. Starring Harry Styles as James
that
Bond.
could happen. That could probably work.
I'm
Ew.
not feeling it.
I mean, he's a pretty boy, and James
He's-
Bond is supposed to be manly, not
Well,
pretty.
he's,
Yeah.
he's in an upcoming movie where he's actually kind of manly.
Yeah, that already movie came out. He's too androgynous though.
Right.
either
It's
way.
not like
Yeah.
the typical manly cologne smell that James Bond gives off.
Harry
Also,
Styles
I don't think he's
is still
very-
a guy that would wear a skirt just because. Like,
right. And he
like-
wouldn't do like the whole action stunts either. I don't think they would just have to keep doing stunt doubles the
he
whole
would just be
time.
doing watermelon sugar the whole time. You know.
watermelon
Yeah.
sugar high.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know
You
who
know that
watermelon
song?
sugar
I'm
is?
Maybe I am.
Dang.
As it was.
But that does remind me of a TikTok I saw earlier. It's not anything new, but I think it's great. Where it's like it's this British chick and she's like, over here in Britain, we say autumn, which derives its meaning from such and such. Like, she gives, like, this whole thing, and then she's like, in America, we say fall because leaves go down.
Starring Benedict Cumberbatch as James Bond.
No. No.
No, it'd be
No.
too dragon-like or something. Just,
Oh man,
She's
now
Sherlock
this
Holmes.
this
She's Sherlock
one
Holmes.
I would be all over. Starring Henry Cavill as James Bond. I
He
know
was
he's
in
not
the
British,
running.
but woo! I would be there.
Henry Cavill's British.
Is he?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he is.
No
Henry
way.
Cavill's Brit. Yeah. He's been in the running a few times. He's they've
Please.
No, I don't see it. I still see him as Superman.
He's got the manliness. I could see him behind a gun for sure.
he's too handsome.
Superman doesn't believe in guns.
Maybe.
Starring Robert Pattinson as James Bond.
No.
I could see that.
Too slight.
Oh
And he's
no.
already Batman.
No,
He
it
can't
would
be Batman and
It would be
James
that
Bond.
picture of Daniel Radcliffe with the two guns in his hand in the bathrobe, starring
Oh, yeah.
Daniel Radcliffe as James Bond. That would be an interesting one. I could almost see that, but I don't know with the action sequences how well he would do. He's more just
The kid that
Harry
played
Dan
Neville
Radcliffe
Longbottom.
is like 5'2", man. He can't be James Bond.
we can appreciate a short king as James Bond. There's a
short
market out
what?
there for that king.
No. King?
King. Ewan McGregor as James Bond.
He's too old. He's too old.
Man.
He's in his 50s already. So
I'm telling you, the kid that played Neville Longbottom.
no way.
Yeah, he got sexy. Yeah,
His
mad
teeth are
sexy.
still messed up though.
Gerard Butler.
Ooh.
Nah. He's too old too. He's pushing 50, so. And they said the producers said that whoever signs up for James Bond, it's like a contract for 10 years.
Oh, okay, wow. So they gotta be spry. Unless it's Hugh Jackman, my gosh, then he's just gonna be freaking
No.
able forever, able-bodied for all of time until he's dead. So, well, that'd be
telling you,
exciting.
Back in the day, I wanted Clive Owen. I thought Clive Owen would have been a great James
Yeah.
Bond. He would have
Henry
destroyed
Cavill,
it.
man, I want it. He would be
Nah.
he would be good. So we'll start taking bets on who it's gonna be. When do you think it's gonna happen?
Though I'm sure I bet by spring or summer of 2023 they will have cast the new James Bond.
So comment down below who you think our British hottie of a James Bond is gonna be, and we'll go back. And if you pick that right person, man, you're gonna be getting something. I don't know what, but it's gonna be good. Okay, so moving on from that, how does this follow? Did anyone see Hocus Pocus 2?
I did.
I did.
Yeah.
It was
Yes,
not
I did.
good.
Wait. Oh, I disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
It was
okay.
so pandering to the times.
It was pandering. Yes.
The lights at the Walgreens went out. How does the lights at the Walgreens have? Like, oh.
Yeah. Yes. However, it was funny. The best part was at the very beginning with the girls. They did that.
They were good.
well.
When they were young.
Yeah.
They were good.
very
So
funny.
it was very pandering, which I didn't like. But there were funny jokes and there were funny things, like they were like drinking stuff at the Walgreens, like lotions and elixirs or whatever, retinols that are for your skin. They're like, it'll make you stay young forever. Drink it all, sisters.
And then these girls come up to them and they take a selfie with a filter on it that make them look young.
Yeah, and then
They're
they
like,
look
"Oh
at
my
that.
gosh, it's working.
They look at that round mirror. They're like, lies, lies.
'Twas a lie. Fiend.
The Swiffer, the Roombas. That was funny. Whenever the Roombas
Yes, the
come over
Broomies.
and suck up the salt
salt.
circle. It's like, yes,
And-
yes, come to me, my pretties. And they're like, ooh.
And I think that's what the charming thing about this movie is. It is meant to be silly and ridiculous.
But I
And
didn't
that's
care
what it
about
is.
any other character except the sisters. So, like,
Well, yeah,
the main girl and her friend and the teacher guy, or not the teacher, the guy who worked at the shop, I was like, I don't care about any of these characters. They could die for all I care.
The part that I think was really, really stupid, like ridiculously stupid,
Was
the main girl
Yeah.
just so happened to be getting witch powers.
Yeah.
That was like, what do you call that? Deus Ex Machina, right there. I was like, oh, God, you couldn't think of anything else?
Not the
And then-
power of friendship, nothing. No, she's a witch.
But cleverness.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, give me a break. And spoilers if you haven't seen the end. When, like, mad spoilers. When the two sisters disappear, and then all of a sudden, Winifred is like, oh my gosh, they were all I had left, you know? And all of a sudden she's got, like, this change of heart.
Yeah.
It's like, give me a break. You guys were gonna, like, destroy everything. And all of a sudden we're supposed to feel bad for you. You were gonna kill everybody in this
Well, it did
area,
make me feel
okay?
bad for her. She loved her sisters more than anything, and then was like, I just lost them. I feel
Well, she
something.
shouldn't be evil, okay? That's what happens when you frick around with evil stuff, okay?
They're witches, man. That's all they care about.
Okay,
And then
well, that doesn't make me sad that, oh my gosh, you've lost something, and now all of a sudden I should feel sorry for you?
I don't think
They
you're
killed
supposed to-
children.
I don't think you're supposed to feel sorry. I think you're just supposed to be sympathetic to, like, oh, you care about something, and then you go too far, and then it gets taken away, and then you're like, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. You know,
Well,
so
then
stuff
don't be
like that.
dumb. Don't be dumb.
But it happens. Stuff like that happens.
Don't be dumb.
Just stop being
but-
stupid.
Cut it out. But overall, I thought it was very silly.
Man.
Yeah, I thought it was very
I was
silly, very
bored
fun.
for like 80% of it, and that 20% that had funny jokes, I was like,
Aw.
nah. I just had like a little, or like a,
I like
through the nose laugh, you know?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, with a little booger come out.
I also like the slapstick a lot. There's a lot of slapstick in this, and I really, really liked it. Wesley and I were dying.
Yeah, I can imagine Wesley.
Yeah, true story. But then we also had...
Oh my gosh. Get
But
Wesley.
then we also had our friend Daniel over, and he was doing just that too. He was like... and I was like, oh man, he must hate this movie.
No, it's just
well.
it wasn't funny enough for a ha ha, very funny, hee hee hoo hoo ha ha ha. No, it was more like a
No.
yeah.
You know, Wesley and I laugh at everything that's stupid, so of course we were like, woohoo.
I know. You guys send the worst memes. You're like, look at this TikTok, and I'm like, I didn't even move my mouth. I didn't even like use a brain cell to
Man,
laugh.
it's not even like you watch them anyway. You don't.
I
Don't
watched
even
the one that you were like, you gotta see this one, dude. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
good. And I'm
like
like,
that one got me cracked up. I was in a dead sleep and Wesley woke me up and
you're
I was
such
like
a
wheezing.
dingbat.
I was wheezing on that one.
Well, that creator made it for people like you, so thank
And
you.
I appreciate that.
Yep. All right. So moving on with the news, what I'm appreciating is, oh my gosh, this last episode of Rings of Powers, my guys.
Wait, I haven't seen it.
Oh my
Are
gosh!
you kidding me right now? Are you serious? You watch
I'm
Hocus
serious.
Pocus 2, but you don't watch Rings of Power?
It's so good. I say we take her headphones out so she can't hear anything.
Give me a thumbs up when you're done.
Yes. Okay. So spoilies.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Is this probably one of the best TV shows I've ever seen in my life?
I mean, it better be because, gosh, I spent so much money on it. But story-wise, anyways, character development, what all leads up to what happens to the Lord of the Rings is so awesome.
Dude, it is such a epic beyond
Yes.
scale. It's sound, dude. Production wise, they
Yes.
they put everything into it, dude, and it looks so good.
The visuals, everything,
The visuals
the
are
colors.
but the sound even too. The sound of the hooves, the sounds
Yeah.
of swords clanking and crashing against each other.
So we have
Arrows whizzing by.
Oh, that was
like,
good. So now we have the origin story for the Urukai, which is really cool.
Not Urukai, these are
Oh, the
Uruks.
Uruks. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Uruks. That's
She's just jealous. 'Cause
yeah. We actually watched the episode.
We beholden magnificence, and she hasn't.
So we've got the origin story of those people, and that's awesome for one thing. Watching Galadriel.
But the origin story of Mordor.
Yes, that's the big one. Hey, you, quiet down over there.
Anyways, it was awesome. I loved it.
So cool.
Watch
Now,
it.
the
Watch
tunnels.
it.
The whole time you're like, why are they digging tunnels? You don't even like give it a thought.
I forgot all about them.
Exactly. And then they bring it back, and you're like, oh snap! Whoa, that's crazy. When the water was going down into the hole, and the big one to like go in Mount Doom, I was like, whoa. Hunter and I were like on the edge of our seats, just like, no way. This is the thing.
Dude, it's so good, man. The acting is great.
Yes.
All the actors. It definitely got a little bit more darker. It's got a ton of action.
Yes.
But I mean, you gotta check the show out,
But
dude.
the trailer for the upcoming episode where Galadriel is just encompassed in this red fire and like ash all over her, I was like, this next episode's gonna be
9/11, bro.
frightening. It's gonna be scary.
And I think there's only 2 episodes left, and
There's
left
only
in this season.
That was episode 6, and there's only 8 episodes, but they are
Yeah.
greenlit for season 2.
They actually started production already on season 2, I think today.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's coming.
So we've only got 2 more episodes, 2 more Fridays to see where the story goes before they end it for the season.
And I feel like there's so much left. You know what's interesting though?
We didn't see any hobbits in this episode.
What's really interesting is that I feel like this season is just one giant prologue because it seems so short, and there's still so much left to go on that
Well, we didn't get any
it's-
Elrond in this
it's
one.
gonna be a cliffhanger of a season.
Absolutely.
Because you're gonna be like, everybody's gonna be panting and dying for the next season. Because there's so much material left to cover.
Right.
So I don't know where they're gonna go, but it is. I mean, we've barely scratched the surface with this show.
It's so good. They really, really outdid themselves.
Yeah.
So I am really looking forward to seeing just how they wrap up the season. And they're not even gonna wrap it up. It's gonna be very open-ended. So
Yeah.
looking forward to it. I want to see more Elrond and Durin and more hobbits, more characters in general. I love all of them. They're so interesting. So if Katie would get her crap together and watch this next episode, dude, I'm telling you, it's so good. You're not gonna...
Best episode of the season.
Probably, yes. The action would just made it. So there's that one. Speaking of, I don't even know what. I don't know how to segue into that one. That's my segue. Speaking of Halloween, sure. Bill Skarsgård, Pennywise in It Too, has been cast in the new Robert Eggers film, The Witch, The Lighthouse, Nosferatu, joining Lily Rose Depp. Lily Rose
Okay,
Depp.
let me explain that. So Robert Eggers, he's the horror director. He's made such very famous films as The Witch, Lighthouse. He's cast Bill Skarsgård and Lily Rose Depp in Nosferatu.
Yeah.
If you remember, Nosferatu is the silent film from F.W. Murnau from the 20s.
Vampire guy, right?
Yeah, before they didn't have the rights to Dracula, so their Dracula was called Nosferatu.
Which is like more scary in my opinion.
Yes. Then Dracula, Nosferatu.
So it's gonna be the Lighthouse film. That one was a black and white film that starred Willem Dafoe and Bobby Pattinson. and that was a psychological horror thriller. It was really weird. But Bill Skarsgård is a weird guy, really creepy dude. But
The whole Skarsgård family is like insane.
But an excellent actor, such an excellent actor. And
Bill is the son, right? Bill
What?
Skarsgård.
Yeah, he's Pennywise in It.
Yeah. Okay. So he's an amazing.
Georgie.
He's an amazing actor, but his father and brothers are astounding. The whole family is insane.
Very talented.
Yes.
Very talented. Yeah, so Nosferatu, scary vampire movie coming soon from Robert Eggers, who knows how to make a good scary movie. Yeah.
I would like that. Is there any kind of window for release?
They just cast it, so I'm sure
Well,
probably.
then. Yeah,
So I would say
2 years.
no. I would say maybe 2023 Halloween. Yeah, you could probably see that come out. Yeah.
Cool. I
There's
hope it'll be in black and white as well.
There's Alexander
That would be neat.
Skarsgård, Gustav Skarsgård, Walter Skarsgård, Sam Skarsgård, and then a sister, Ija Skarsgård, along with Bill Skarsgård, and their father, that are all...
And their dog, Gustav.
Yeah, for real. They're just all amazing.
And wait, you forgot
Swedish.
Granddad Skarsgård, and
SpongeGard Flea Flea. I'm sorry. That's all it made me think of Skarsgård. I'm sorry. Pantar Flea Flea.
One of the jokes, this is totally irrelevant, but one of the jokes that I missed from the elementary school was the kids, especially in 5th grade, going, me, let me know.
SpongeBob's just, it's generational, man. It spans. It spans. The last thing to talk about in the news is we just got a letter. No, I'm kidding. The Mario movie was what is it? Nintendo Direct is showing more of it, a trailer or?
It is a mother flippin' teaser.
Teaser?
It is simply a teaser.
Like a photo?
Guys,
Like, what do you mean teaser?
okay, so there is a poster out right now.
Right.
And it's just of oh my gosh.
Marilyn Monroe.
No,
in Mario.
I almost said freaking Mario, like they do in goodness, they say that in Europe.
It
They
looks
say like
gorgeous
that,
though,
Mario.
this poster.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. The toads.
Yeah. So there is a poster out.
Yeah.
In fact, there have been some merchandise coming out already. And they're releasing a teaser trailer. I don't know if they're going to do anything else with this alleged direct. It's coming out on Thursday, the 6th, October 6th. And speaking of which, part of what are you doing? Stop.
Sorry.
You leech? What the heck? That wasn't even like a leech thing. That was like a little minnow going. Anyway, Lord. Everybody's clicking off right now. Timmy Tantrum is like, get out with it!
We want the chunk!
Shut up, Timmy Tantrum. Alright, anyway, so Nintendo just procured their own movie studio, which is a big deal because it's going to give way to a lot of properties, a lot of shows, movies.
Could you imagine the love of your life, Fire Emblem, getting a film? Wouldn't you just absolutely freak out? Because, like, Sonic has been popping out films, and they've been doing really well. So I'm hoping that, you know, these video games, movies keep on going. I mean, there's a market for them. Obviously, people like them.
There was supposed to be a Star Fox claymation, but when Netflix was making the Legend of Zelda show and it was leaked, then that Star Fox Claymation show and Legend of Zelda, they are canceled immediately.
I hate that.
Yeah, I do too.
Freaking leakers.
But now that everything is being made in-house, who knows? I would love to see more. I would love to see Legend of Zelda, Star Fox, Metroid. Make it like really dark and gritty Metroid. That'd be
A
really
Bayonetta
good.
film.
Yeah. We already have Pokemon stuff, but yeah.
Splatoon, The Return of Salmon Run.
Dude, this poster for Mario, there's so much to like dig into it.
There's so much to look at.
There's tunnels. There looks like there's different worlds. Like, if you look at the poster, I recommend going online, checking it out. There's the blocks, the bricks to hit, and but even like in Mario Galaxy where there's like different worlds and globes and all that.
Yeah, there's like little
stuff.
floating planets or something.
Yeah. Then you have Peach's Castle on the top of the hill there, and mushrooms galore.
And I really, really think that you're going to see an influx of Nintendo stuff, whatever that may be. You're going to see a lot of Nintendo stuff floating around, because not only are we getting a movie, but with that becomes more merchandise. And on top of that, you have Nintendo World coming to Hollywood, the Hollywood area in California. I'm hoping, my fingers are crossed that it comes to Orlando.
Eventually, didn't they already say that they were going to make one?
In Orlando?
Yeah.
I
thought that was already a thing that was kind of happening.
They said Hollywood. I don't remember Orlando. If they did, I'd be like, well, hot dog.
Yes, Brian.
I've got 24 hours to get rid of this bozo, and you are wearing his merchandise!
Look at that butt crack.
He's a plumber.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
He's
Mario.
a plumber.
It's Tushy. Oh my god. That's so great. So yeah, I think those toads are really confused.
It's
I
so
think
exciting. I'm super excited.
Me too. And I think I'm ready for Nintendo stuff.
And it's
A
funny,
lot of Nintendo IPs.
already the YouTube, Mario Nintendo fanatics have started like dissecting the poster. They're like, all right, what do we see? What
Look,
does
there's
it
a
mean?
POW. There's a POW block.
There's a Donkey Kong barrel hanging from something. We already know Donkey Kong's
Yeah.
in the movie, but
He's
I mean,
in it. Cranky Kong is in it. Diddy Kong.
Voiced by Seth Rogen.
Yeah. And they're expanding Nintendo World to have a whole Donkey Kong area. And so I'm really, really hoping that we get some sort of Donkey Kong news along with this. Please.
Katie
For
is
the love of-
salivating for it.
You know what? Before we jump into the chunk, let me tell you something right now.
Tell me something, bro.
For the past 2 years that we've been doing this podcast, we're on episode 84, and there's been no news, bro. Gotta let it go, kid. Let it go.
No, listen, I will never.
Listen,
I will never give up.
The people who wanted Pikmin 4 for so long never gave up and lost hope, and they have the game now. So you just have to dream a little dream of Donkey Kong.
And Bayonetta 3. It is happening.
However, Metroid Prime 4,
we're
don't save anything.
And I will say, and then I'll be done. Oh, I saw more art for Bayonetta 3.
Not happy.
No, I'm not. I have to be honest with myself.
Be honest.
I will be honest. In the first 2 games, there is a character named Luca. He's a side character. He pops in all the time. And Bayonetta nicknames him Cheshire. You know that gal in this game who's got the short haircut and the weird...
No.
Okay, well, she's got, like, purple stuff on her, and she's wearing crazy makeup, and she's a brand new character. She's got a cat friend companion.
Is it the
named-
Cheshire Cat?
Its name is Cheshire, and I think it's one of those anthropomorphic cats.
Ah.
And I'm like,
No! it some time. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll like it. The game hasn't even come out yet.
I really hope so, but so far I'm just like.
Oh, by the way, last little bit. I finally saw Top Gun 2. It was good. It was awesome. It was great.
Told you.
It was
Told
really
you.
good. Better than the first, in my opinion.
Wasn't it
Absolutely
like probably the
loved
best
it.
movie you've seen in a long time?
In a long time. It was really awesome.
I told you guys.
All right. It is time for the chunk. All right. So, Brian, you are hosting this one for us. So.
Okay. All right, so this is Would You Rather. I will present a scenario to my sisters here, to the Katie and to the Ileana,
We're siblings.
and they will discuss and choose. This is Halloween Autumn Edition of Would You Rather.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween. 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 Yes.
Okay.
I like that.
All right,
I
so
watched that on yesterday.
would you
Sorry,
rather?
sorry.
So, would you rather be in a basement surrounded? I know in Georgia you guys don't have a lot of basements.
My house
But,
has a basement. I bought a house with a basement.
Oh, good for you. Would you rather be in a basement surrounded by millions of, you know what, poisonous spiders, or spend the night in an abandoned church?
Abandoned church. Hands
Abandoned
down.
church.
Why?
I have the power of God on my side.
I cannot control where those tiny little spiders go, and they're
God
poisonous.
left the church a long time ago. That didn't even make sense.
That was like a
Evil!
that was like a
Evil!
trailer, like off somewhere else. You don't see the person who's saying it, but it's God left the church a long time ago, and then that piano key, ding,
Yeah.
ding.
What
You
are
know,
you gonna do with that God in church?
there's nothing you can't
do.
Ding. Then the music.
Then you just see like aliens coming from the sky.
Yeah.
Must return God to the church. Yeah, no, then it's the Hans Zimmer like organ. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Burp, burp, burp.
Everybody in the audience starts throwing up.
and then the sound stop and it just goes, and then yeah.
And then titles, yeah.
Just like that.
No God here in church. Part 2.
No holy found.
Two. Oh my gosh. Volume.
No, wait, it's
part
got
two.
to be Part 3 Trinity or something like
The Trinity.
Oh my god, the Trinity.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, this got really dark. Yeah.
Call us producers, please.
Make it stop.
I'll wait for my check to come in the mail for these ideas. You're
So,
welcome.
you guys were going with being in the abandoned church?
Well, what would you choose? Would you rather be around spiders?
Wait a minute. So I'm just saying, like, look, if you, all right, let me be more specific. You're in an abandoned church. Let's put no electricity, no power.
If I'm
It's
going
abandoned.
to, if I'm going,
It's old. It's an old abandoned church, like one of those cathedral ones with secret passages.
Ooh, I know.
And
Okay, listen.
You know,
You don't need electricity for two reasons. One, if you're just staying the night, you get one of those little blankies when you fall out when you're slain in the spirit, and they put you in one of those little blankies. You just curl up with one of those bad boys on the pews, and they call it a night. If you're going to explore, you just take the numerous amount of candles that are there, and you just walk around with your little candlestick going. Tick, tick,
so here's the thing.
wait, yeah. What if you got to go to the bathroom? You got to go to the bathroom in the church
No.
eventually.
Listen to this. So here's one of those things that scary movies are stupid. Why would you put yourself in the biggest room where it's the scariest, where anything can happen? I would find a closet, a confessional room, something small and tiny
that's
that
not
it's only for
comfortable.
me
Yeah,
to be
and
in.
now you're trapped in a much closer space.
Who's
with
gonna
whatever's
find
gonna
me
get
in
you.
the smallest room possible?
The guy that was
Confessional would be
living
the
there
first place that-
already.
They don't know that I'm there. I'm quiet as a mouse, as a church mouse, by the way.
A confessional would be the first place that they look, but you would
Okay.
come out feeling like Helga after she slept in Arnold's closet. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh wait. Hold on. on. So, all right. So, yeah, say you're going to find, you know what? I'm going to just sleep in this broom closet. I'm going to make myself some room. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of room in here. Nothing in here. I'm going to lay down in this broom closet. What? And then you're going to be like, excuse me, can you move over, please?
Sure thing, pal.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not expecting this to be the best sleep of my life.
Oh, is that your hand or mine?
Neither.
Okay, but let's look at the other option though. Where are these 10 million little spiders?
They ain't hiding in some corner. They're scattered throughout the whole freaking room.
It's in a basement.
They're
so
everywhere.
You can
They're not going to be in one little spot for me to, let me grab the vacuum real quick. Suck them up like ladybugs during spring. That's not going to happen. They're going to be scattered. They're going to run. They like shadowy, wet, cold, damp places. They're not going to want to be, in one little spot. They're going to be everywhere. There's so many of them.
It makes me think of Temple of Doom. Oh, what is this? Oh, I broke a nail.
Yeah, that part's so funny.
We are going to die.
There's a dead person in here. There are about to be 2 dead people in here.
Harrison Ford as James Bond. In his old age.
James Bond's great-grandfather.
Yeah, nice and well in his 30s.
All right, let's move on then. Okay. Would you rather spend Thanksgiving hungry, starving, watching everyone snarf down awesome Thanksgiving food? Or would you rather snarf, or would you rather be at a Halloween party being drowned bobbing for apples?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't want to...
Do I live from the drowning?
That's up to you. I mean, if
What?
drowning is like some people's biggest fear.
So listen here. Okay, for the people who don't know me from Bump That, I experienced drowning when I was in the third grade. When I was in the 3rd grade.
Where was I? I don't remember that.
You weren't there.
You were either in college or you were at work. So I was in 3rd grade.
Abandoned us.
No, you still lived at home. I went to a birthday party. And we were swimming for so long. I'm a good swimmer. I can swim for a long time. I can keep myself afloat. No floaties, whatever. But we were swimming for such a long time that I started to get tired. And little girls were pretending to play like a monster game with me. And I'm trying to get up on this inner tube. And they're like, no, monster, no. And they're dunking my head under the water. And I'm going, and then eventually my arms got so tired that
Eventually I died.
I couldn't support myself up anymore. And I said, wait a minute, guys. I'm getting tired. Oh my gosh, I can't keep myself up. I'm sinking.
Oh my god, is she dying or something?
And I said,
yeah,
help!
she's dying in your pool.
Help! And I sunk. And my mother was there. Good old Ruth Bauman was there to jump in the pool. However,
Get out of my way!
That's my baby! If you know our mother, she can't swim. So she jumped in the water to save me, but started to drown herself. So we're both drowning. Luckily, obviously, I'm here today, so I was pulled out of the water. But what I remember...
Or are you?
No, I'm still here. I remember being sloshed around back and forth while I'm kind of like unconscious. I blacked out, and I wake up, basically. I wake up on the side of the pool, and water, I'm like coughing up water, and I'm being resuscitated, basically. I love the sound effects, thank you. So drowning.
Is she okay? She looks like a fish.
And the thing was, I was never invited to that girl's birthday party the next year. They were like, Ileana drowned. We don't want to be her
she
friend.
Can't swim. Do you think
She's
that's
a liability.
Because you were dunking her too much? No way. She's just a wuss.
We don't want to be her friend anymore. You
I
suck.
hate her.
Yeah. So drowning, I've been there, done that. It wasn't terrible, but obviously not great. So
But this time you have apples in your mouth though, so.
Yeah, so not only are you drowning, but you're choking as well.
But they're Honey Crisps.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
They're even bigger than.
Wait, so then what was the other option?
Oh yeah. Or would you rather go to Thanksgiving?
Oh.
Or would you rather go to Thanksgiving dinner and have to watch everyone eat this delicious meal with all your favorite Thanksgiving foods and you can't eat anything?
I'd probably choose that.
Keeping in line with Halloween, I would sit back and think to myself, none of them know that I've laced it with arsenic.
You killed the people you love.
Well, they're eating without me, so... yeah.
That was your choice.
Maybe not. Maybe they were like, I don't know, the family in Harry Potter, and they're like, you don't get any Potter.
Well, I'm not going to drown myself, so I'll sit back and watch them eat the cranberry jelly that I love so much.
But maybe if they eat it, they'll go up to heaven in the comet with the aliens.
Oh, like yeah.
Like Heaven's Gate people?
Yeah, Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And you're like, oh, maybe I should have drank the Kool-Aid after all.
Well, I mean, they gotta
The
wear the Nikes
aliens!
or whatever it was. They gotta wear the Adidas or whatever it was. New
It
Balance.
was Nikes.
Nikes?
No thanks, I'll pass. I will skip on my Thanksgiving meal, watch them eat the cranberry jelly and the buttery rolls.
So that's what you'd rather go with that? Just watch everybody
Yeah.
eat food? You gotta sit there and watch everybody eat.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'd be like, wow.
I'm
Looks
fasting
good.
for Jesus.
Wait, but Thanksgiving takes a long time. Like, everybody keeps eating.
That's okay.
You have the leftovers
football
from
in
the next
back.
day.
You have football in the back.
Let me just make myself a
Oh,
turkey
you know
sandwich
what?
the next day.
You know what? I got this. I know how to rectify this, okay? This is the kind of setting where you are at a soup kitchen and you are feeding the poor and you are serving them.
All right, but
And
listen to
none
this.
of it is for you. None of it is for
If
you.
you're working at a soup kitchen, because you're working, you will be hungrier than if you're just sitting watching people eat.
But your joy sustains you. It's true.
My tummy grumbles regardless.
So you guys are saying you guys would like totally give up pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
And people are slathering whipped cream, a really good whipped cream on pumpkin pie.
As opposed to
No, what I was thinking of was Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. The guy is in the nacho cheese and he's just like...
oh man, that sounds so good. Yeah, that's so good.
That's
And
what
for
they're doing.
dessert, or for the kids zone, there's candy, whatever he says. I got jelly beans for teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
All right, so you guys would rather
Not eat.
skip, not eat.
I'd rather
Okay.
not be drowned.
Thanksgiving is like my least favorite anyway of the three.
Whoa!
Of Christmas,
Holy
Halloween,
cow.
and Thanksgiving, it's my least
No, Christmas is my least favorite.
Because you're
I'm sorry.
anti-family, that's why.
favorite. I'm with my siblings, am I not?
Yeah,
No.
you don't like us. You never
I'm not-
admitted that you like us.
I want to
No.
smack you sometimes, but you know.
Mine goes Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas.
Christmas is your least favorite?
It's not my. It's too commercialized for my.
Oh.
What? Get off your high horse, you sucker! What the heck?
It is.
You know
All right,
what? I
Charlie
don't need
Brown.
any gifts. I don't. You know.
All right, Charlie Brown.
It's too
Oh, this
commercialized. It
commercialism.
grossed me out. I like the old Christmas where it was like, we're staying up for Santa and we're putting out milk and cookies.
We still do that, Wesley.
Now
We
it's like,
still do that.
we have to buy a gift for everyone in the family. And if it's not something they like, you're going to hate it. And so much money and blah, 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 blah. And no.
How shallow do you think I am?
I didn't say you. It's just the
And
world.
no, but I didn't like the gift you got me anyways. So yeah,
What?
do better. Do better next time.
You know what? I'm just not going to give anyone a gift. Also, we
thought we
did
drew
Secret
names this
Santa
year.
last year.
Or
I
the
thought we
gifts
did it.
for me.
I thought we did it this year.
For
Did we draw
us.
names for this year?
Yes, for us.
Yeah, I
for
thought
us.
so.
Yeah.
Got him.
For 2021, we did Secret Santa.
Yeah, I
When
thought we
all
did it
the
again this year.
balances
Did we
We haven't started
are
it yet this year.
Oh, thank God. I couldn't remember whose name I had drawn.
You're such a dingbat. We haven't even had Halloween yet.
So I'm already buying
This
Christmas
is
presents for
Halloween.
Wesley.
Halloween. Yeah.
We
so,
watched that yesterday.
all right, next one. I'm ready.
Okay. Would you rather be chased by a mummy who has to get around in a broken wheelchair, or be hunted by a blind werewolf?
I'm gonna go with the mummy on this one. Wait, is he in the broken wheelchair, or am I in the broken wheelchair?
The mummy is in a broken wheelchair.
Why is he in a broken wheelchair?
Because in ancient Egypt, they had wheelchairs for their elderly, but because it was all in sand, the wheels don't go well on
Sand.
sand.
I hear him.
It's...
Dun.
Oh, look, there he is.
and then he's like, "Hey, you got any oil for this stupid wheel? Like, I just need an oil can."
Dun.
I'm gonna get you. He's
Hey,
so
thanks,
far
bud.
away.
Dun.
Ah! Ah! Why are you running? Why are you running?
That's good. And then the other one is a werewolf without a blind werewolf.
Yeah.
That one sounds pretty cool. The mummy sounds a little lame, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go with the mummy.
I'm going with the werewolf.
Because the
But-
werewolf can still sniff you out. And
I
he's got
know,
teeth.
but it's more interesting.
Okay. Sure.
The mummy,
But-
I am not as terrified
But the
of.
mummy is eventually gonna get you, though. Eventually, it's just making it longer.
so
the
I just
the
beat it with
danger.
something. Now, if it's the mummy,
You can't beat
if
it
it's
with
emo-
something.
Yes, I can, unless it's Emotep. If it's
Exactly.
Emotep-
If Emotep is in a wheelchair, he's gonna
Okay,
get you, dude.
Listen, in my mind, I was thinking more like a Scooby Doo movie.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? Have you never heard that one before?
I have, yeah.
Hey, Scooby Dooby Doo.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like, that kind of mummy is just coming at me, and here I am
His-
running like
so
the...
you're saying that a Hispanic mummy is gonna be chasing me?
Wait, listen.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We have some work to do now.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Hey, Scooby Dooby Doo.
yeah, so this mummy from...
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We have some work to do now.
Oh my god.
Scooby
Yeah, so
Dooby
this thing
Doo,
is chasing
where are
me.
you?
This thing is chasing me, and I'm like I think it's the Ugandan lady or wherever it's Nigerian. Ah! Ah!
Why
And
are
then
you
eventu-
running?
Yeah, that's what he asked me. And why are you running?
I don't know. I just feel like mummies are underrated. They're actually pretty intense. You know.
Not if they're
I-
from Scooby Doo. No, I think that idea of like a blind werewolf, but I want him to like have had his eyes gouged out or something, because that'd be looking really
Yeah.
freaky.
So he's gonna be super angry. That means he's gonna take it all out on you. Werewolves, for me, frighten the
The schnot?
stuffing out of me. Oh yeah, the schnotts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think
I'm-
it's cool. Like story wise, it'd be like, oh yeah, I ran away
the
from a
werewolf's
mummy
like,
that was a
and it's just
Ow.
really angry.
It's
He's in a mix of
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
ow, my eyes, ooh, ooh.
Okay, this is gonna be really wrong, but it would be hilarious if it were a little bit flamboyant. Jeez, oh my god, what'd you do that for? Oh my god.
You stupid witch.
What'd you do that for? Oh my god, I'm gonna get you. I'm sorry.
Do you know how much
have
this
to.
fur costs? Ugh.
I have to. You made me do it. You pushed my button.
There's the wheelchair that's rolling as Katie's laugh. There it is, the wheelchair that the mummy's rolling around in. Katie's just laughing as it's chasing her.
Meanwhile, the flamboyant werewolf is like, "Oh my god, your rags, they're so last year. They're so 500 years ago. You need to get it together."
No, they'd be like,
Mr.
"It's so
Mummy.
It's so vintage. I love that for you."
No, you look tattered and ratchet. Okay, you need to.
You're tacky and I hate you.
You need to wind yourself up out of here. Okay.
Tacky and I hate you. All right, so Katie's picking the mummy. I'm picking the werewolf. The flamboyant werewolf named Joshua. Pick up your stuff, Joshua.
Oh my god.
All right, Brian, what's the last
No
one?
comment.
Okay, our final would you rather in the chunk.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather watch your beloved be awake and alive and as they are operated on by a mad scientist, or watch your mother get
I didn't know that would tickle your fancy so much.
Because I love doing that one. I love doing that. Oh my god.
I'm glad that one's good.
Okay. Alright. Frick. What's the other one?
I'll repeat it. Would you rather watch your beloved, like your significant other, be awake and feel everything as they are operated on by a mad scientist, or have your mother get put into a rocket ship and sent into the moon, never to return?
Oh, rocket ship. Rocket ship. She's going on a trip in a rocket ship.
Flying through the sky,
Little Ruthie.
little Ruthie.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to go fly me to the moon. Or
Oh, no.
No, that's little Einstein's.
Yeah. She's
So-
going on a trip in her favorite rocket ship.
So, like, no, I'm saying is, like, would you guys, you both have husband or would-be husband, watch them, like, have their appendix taken out by a mad scientist or doctor?
I mean,
With no anesthesia, so they're wide awake.
so does he still do a good job, though?
It's a mad scientist.
Does he get the job done?
But it's kind of like torture, I think.
I mean, obviously there's no anesthesia, but I mean, is the appendix taken out and the wound is closed up?
You remember, like, what if they're being, like they're sewing
What are
like,
you
their
laughing
feet
at?
to their face or something?
You're just so...
What? But is the job done? Spit it out.
I'm not paying unless the job is done.
I want the details. Does he feel it? Are you sure he feels it? What are you gonna do to him? Is it gonna be like? Is he gonna have any, like,
No.
Is this permanent?
No, the question is, if this surgery for the mad scientist is to get the appendage taken out.
No, I mean, what if they're like sewing his eyeballs on his nuts or something?
It'll be a very interesting.
And he has to see everything from down below.
It'll be a very interesting life to lead after that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, my eyes are up here, man.
Oh my god. I think it's just the fact that Ileana was just like so like I need to know all the details before I consent to this. But it's
Why would I rather send my mother to the moon and her never come back? No. I'd rather put Hunter through the pain of
Listen,
going through
listen.
an appendix
No.
being taken out,
Listen.
not his eyeballs being sewn to some gonads down there.
No, listen. What if it were like Wall-E? She's on a giant ship
The
like the
Axiom.
Axiom. Yeah. It's got everything.
But I
she
never
needs.
see my
She'll be more
mommy
than
again.
comfortable. I mean, we just hop on too.
I don't want to go.
That's not part of it. You can't just.
Oh, well,
hop
we
on.
can still FaceTime.
It's
I
permanent.
never see her
Hi,
again.
Mom. FaceTime.
Hunter's getting a
as
surgery.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
No, listen, I wouldn't do that to Wesley because he's so sensitive, and he'd be like, "You did this to me." Like every 5 seconds, you did this.
Well,
to me.
Hunter was a medic in the military for 6 years. He's operated
So he
on
feels no
himself.
pain.
He's
feels
operated
no
on other
pain.
people. Blood is no worry. Now, this was the thing. The appendix better be gone, and the wound better be closed up. That's
When
it.
did we say that there was an appendix?
That's what Brian said.
No, I meant like just general. But I mean,
Okay, well,
But
it's
he
not
also
like
said-
it's not like dislocating the arm and then putting it like on
Well,
the
no,
back of his
he
neck
said-
or something.
He
and like,
said it was torture. He said it was torture.
because all surgery is torture.
no, this is a mad
No?
scientist. Like, this isn't like,
I've
you
had
know.
we all had our wisdom teeth taken out. It was torture.
No, it wasn't.
It's
Not for me.
evil.
We had
for me.
anesthesia. They gave us shots. Would you like
Yeah.
to do that without shots?
Man, that's what they did in the French Revolution.
They, didn't
They
have
ripped
any
out
choice.
people's teeth. They're
They didn't have
fine.
any choice. I'm sending Mom to the moon.
Dang,
Dang.
cold.
Boom,
I-
pow, to the moon
I will
with
keep
love.
my
But
mother.
but wait, the thing is, I think she's just in a rocket ship going to the moon. She doesn't have any supplies or anything.
You're sending
It's-
your mother off to
No.
her death.
No, I'm imagining it like the Axiom.
There's
I'd
no
put-
Meet
axiom.
Wally.
I'm
Meet
putting
Wally.
Hunter through a painful surgery. It'll be over. He'll be fine. There's no pain medicine during it, but
You
afterwards,
better man
yes.
up, boy.
Oh my gosh.
So that I
It
mean,
hurts.
moon.
It hurts.
Hey, Mom is. Never mind. I gotta bite my tongue on that one.
Uh-oh,
But maybe she might like going to the moon. Maybe she wants to.
Were
have
you
a
gonna
space
say that our
adventure.
mother is old and that she doesn't have
No,
much
no, no,
time
no.
left?
No. That's not what I was gonna say.
Okay. Well, then don't say it then.
What
But I
if
was
she
dang,
fell off the moon and then started to float away into deep space?
Then
like Sandra
that is-
Bullock?
That is.
Yeah,
her fault.
yeah, just like that one movie.
That's
yeah.
scary. Gravity.
Yeah, just like that, dude.
That
If
that
Mom
movie was
manages
freaky.
to do
What
that-
would you rather? Yeah, that's the thing. Would you rather do that to your mother, where she's floating off into the blackness of
Oh
space,
no, I wouldn't do
or have surgery done where your guys' men now have feet for hands and hands for feet?
that. Yeah, I do the surgery.
Yeah, the surgery.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't send Mom into
so-
the oblivion.
Here's the thing. Hunter has monkey hands and monkey feet, so it really wouldn't be that different for him. He's already
Ooh.
like built like an ape. So it's no big deal.
He's like, I beg to differ. Okay.
No. He would agree.
You know what? I'm proud. You guys really love your mom.
My mommy, but not our
Well-
spouses.
Yeah, not your significant others. Wow.
Boo. Oh well.
Man.
But no, that's good. That's good. We love our mommy. We're gonna keep mommy on Earth safe and sound with her white
Hi,
picket
Mom.
fence.
Hi,
Yeah.
Mom.
Mom.
Hey, she brought me lasagna today at work and an assortment of other things. She's the goat.
Yeah, but you threw away the salad dressing though.
Dang!
I did not throw
Threw
away the
her
freaking
under
salad
the
dressing.
bus.
That's
Mom,
it.
My-
Mom
It's
went
in,
so
it's
fast and so hard to get you that salad dressing, and you didn't
I
even
keep
use
telling
it.
you, I didn't throw it away. It's in my backpack.
Getting yucky.
Well, it's in my backpack.
But anyways, Brian, that was a good game of Would You Rather. I hope we can do that one again with some of the different like, I don't know, seasons, holidays, stuff like that, because that one was fun. Let us know down in the comments if you enjoyed that segment. Thank you so much, Brian. And thank you guys so much for listening to this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, I see you, what was it, Zap-a-dap? You gave us a thumbs down because we told you to. That's not what we mean, but that's all right. If you guys
Someone's a comedian.
if you did not like the episode, give us a thumbs down. If you did enjoy the episode, give us a thumbs up. It really helps us out. Also, if you're not subscribed, remember we've got that giveaway going on, so please hit that subscribe button so you will be entered in. That puts in 3 different what do you call that? Entries for you in the drawing. And also make sure you comment down on some of those episodes to let us know that you want to be entered into the giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you like the episode, please do so. Blah, blah, blah. We've got Brian in this corner.
I want to play a game.
We've got KT in this corner.
Who's your friend who likes to play bing bong, bing bong?
And I'm Ileana, your host. Signing off on yet another episode of Bump That. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you in next week's episode. Bye-bye!